Hi everyone, welcome back to Life After Neverland. I'm Karin and we're talking about The Masked Singer. Season 5, Episode 6. Okay, we are back on Group A. Today was the last wild card and that costume was adorable. So we're going to talk about who the wild card contestant was and who was revealed at the end. If you have not seen this episode, please make sure you go watch it and then come on back and join me here so we can chit chat, talk, and discuss about the entertainers, who we think they are, and what do we think about their performances. And before you do all of that good stuff, we would love for you guys to hit the subscribe button. Pretty please, peanut butter and jelly time, okay? I just made that up. We would appreciate it. Hang out with us. Hit the notification bell. Maybe the like button. Come back. Join us again sometime. All right. Back to The Masked Singer. So Nick Cannon is finally back. And I wanted to ask you guys, who do you like better as a host? Nick Cannon or Niecy Nash? And did you think last week's reveal of Nick Cannon was like something like you were excited about? Or would you have liked them to toy with us a little bit longer and then reveal Nick Cannon? I personally, since you asked, thought it was a little bit too soon. I felt like they could have drawn it out a little bit longer and messed with us a little bit and made it a little bit more entertaining. They had a goodie and they wasted it too soon, in my opinion. Okay, the first contestant up to the plate was the Russian Dolls. Now, the Russian Dolls, oh my gosh, everyone online is saying it is 100% the Hanson Brothers. I've been talking about the Hanson Brothers. I think they're the Hanson Brothers too. In all honesty, they have been very consistent every single performance. I have loved them every single time, and this time, still the same thing. They're definitely going to be up there in the final 3. No diggity doubt. If you're just tuning in, let me tell you a few things that connect the Hanson Brothers to the Russian Dolls. Some of the clues that I haven't mentioned in the past. Snow has been in the clue package, and the Hanson Brothers recorded a Christmas album called Snowed In, and we did see the little snow owls. I don't know if that's the connection right there as well. The clue will do reference to 15 replicas. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I found out that there are 15 kids between the 3 brothers. So let me tell you, which is a lot, right? So Isaac has 3, Zach has 5, and Taylor has 7 kids. Cray, right? It's hard to believe that they're all grown up and they have that many children. It really makes you think of how old you actually are when you think back. But the brothers performed Bop at the White House during Bill Clinton's term. So isn't that a connection? Hello. They said they performed at the White House. And Nick Cannon's clue, what goes around comes around. Well, that refers to possibly the Boomerang, which is one of their first released albums. Can I get a bop, bop, da boom bop, da. Yeah, I'm not meant to be a singer. Let's talk about Robopine. I've loved the Robopine every single time, and what is freaking me out is that one of the guesses that I had said was Tyrese Gibson, but then I discarded it because the Robopine said he was 60 years old and had grandchildren. Now, is he lying? Because I found out later that Caitlyn Jenner was seen with the great big hoodie that says "Don't Talk to Me." She was seen in Los Angeles before she was, axed off the show. And guess who else was seen with the great big hoodie? Tyrese Gibson. So was he lying and trying to throw us off? That ain't cool. So then I decided I'd go online and start looking up Tyrese because sometimes I'm hearing like, okay, is this Luther Vandross? No, that can't be Luther Vandross. Is this Smokey Robinson? Oh, no, it can be Smokey. Is Smokey Robinson still alive? I don't know. Anyway, it's sometimes it sounds like an older man, but then sometimes it sounds like a younger man. It's totally confusing me. So here are the things that would connect the Robopine. Robopine states his time on The Masked Singer has been action-packed and fast-paced. A fast-paced ride, to be exact. So also the Cluedle said that the Robo has, and I mentioned this before, has been skilled at not becoming roadkill. Could that be a reference to Fast and Furious, in which Tyrese was in that movie? Also, he was in Too Fast and Too Furious, and the director from that movie passed away, I think in 2019. I'm not 100% sure, but it was a tragic death. And there was an angel, that had called. I don't know if that would be the angel reference for Tyrese. Maybe it's a stretch. But in week 1, there was a soda can in it, and Tyrese got his start as a model and became famous for his appearance in this Coca-Cola ad, and that was in 1994. He sang in that commercial, you guys, and I think that's when he landed his first record label. So we do know that Tyrese can sing. Now, in this package, we saw a number 6, and I guess Tyrese has released 6 albums to date. In week 3, he said he was in a funk, and I found out that Tyrese split from his wife of 3 years in 2020, so that's pretty recent. There was a shot of a basketball referee, and I guess he was calling a foul for traveling. I had to look this up, but that's what he was doing, and I guess Tyrese partnered with Priceline in 2014 to launch Voltron Travel. But just so you know, you guys, the fact that he was caught in a picture wearing that hoodie, in my opinion, pretty much says it all, because every contestant that you have seen that has been caught in that hoodie usually ends up being revealed as that masked entertainer. I've been really looking forward to talking to you guys about the Seashell, because the Seashell has been my #1 favorite, right up there with the Russian dolls. This episode, I wasn't a really big fan of the Seashell's performance. I just didn't love it as much as the others. And I think that that's tough when you already come out the gate being pretty spectacular. So you have to set that bar every single time. We talked about it being one of the Maori sisters, and I'm going to stick with it being Tamara. And here are the reasons why. Do you guys remember the hot dog clue? So Tamara worked on 2 films. One was entitled Hot Chick, and the other one, Redemption of a Dog. Tamara recently revealed that she planned to start her journey as a singer, so why not start here on The Masked Singer? And there was a stopwatch that marked 2 minutes. Could that be the difference between the birth of the 2 Maori sisters? And then there was a baseball clue. Again, I don't know a lot about sports, but I do know that Tamara's husband is an ex-professional baseball player. And the baked goods, that seems to be relevant in her clue package. She has a cooking show on YouTube, I found out. And lastly, there was a witch's broom, and I found out that the sisters were in a Disney movie called Twitches, in which they both played witches. If you guys have any other clues for any of these contestants that you know about that would add to what I have said, or maybe even axed out what I said and try something new, let me know if it might be a different entertainer. I would love to know. So please let me know in the comment section down below. Now we have the wild card, which came in as a Yeti. And in my opinion, one of my most favorite costumes thus far. I mean, I really, really did like the gremlin, but I didn't like the person inside the gremlin. I think I might like the Yeti, though. And what is it with these New Edition songs? He came out singing one of the New Edition songs. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? I'm telling you, so much New Edition. It's making me happy. Blast from the past. I digress. Did you guys like the Yeti? I thought the Yeti was great. An awesome entertainer, great voice, and super awesome costume. You know, when the new wild card comes in, it's really, really hard to guess who they are. And I was literally just shutting my eyes thinking, I mean, it could be Justin Bieber. And then later, Nicole guessed Justin Bieber. That might be a stretch. And Nicole, sometimes she'll guess like someone really famous. And, you know, I still find Justin Bieber to be like A-list celebrity. But I mean, if we just want to play with it possibly being Justin Bieber for right now, here are my reasonings why. I just said I was going to agree with Nicole. She said the firewood clue would relate to his song Fire, and the desserts could relate to his hit Yummy. And then what I was thinking is, he says he comes out of hiding for a mammoth reason. And I'd love to know what that mammoth reason is if it was Justin Bieber, but he did take a break from music for a while because, you know, he stated that he was unhappy and he was having a burnout. And there was another clue where it said the Yeti comes from too many Yetis becoming monsters. And there was a viral post that went out about Justin Bieber a few years ago in regards to the Hollywood elites and how they pretty much destroyed his life and his relationship with Selena Gomez. So that's a stretch too. But anyways, those are the reasons why I thought maybe, quite possibly, the Yeti could be Justin Bieber. Do you guys have any other guesses? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now we're going to talk about who was eliminated. So if you count them all together, one of them is missing, and that is the orca. You know, I said last time when we heard the Orca, I wasn't sold on his performance. I liked it though. It was really, really entertaining, and I love the songs that he picked. It's my generation and my style of music. We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister, and then Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Bret Michaels. Love it. And I love that it was Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. He was so much fun on Big Brother when they did Celebrity Big Brother. I feel like he always has a really positive personality, and he's very genuine. So it was nice to see him again. I wish he could have stayed longer because I do think Mark is a really good singer. I don't think he was singing as well as I have heard him sing in the past. But either way, it was super nice to see Mark McGrath. How many of you guys were surprised to see him? Or were you not surprised at all? I wrote down all of his clues too, thinking that he would stay, and he didn't. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. That's a wrap for this episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this season of The Masked Singer. Please let me know in the comment section what you think, how you feel. Who's your favorite entertainer this season? And who do you think is going to make it to the top 3? In the meantime, you guys have a blessed rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Ta-ta for now.